There's going to be plenty of scampering getting on down to see Liam Payne and the theory of the horse. And after such a big day, I mean, this really just will be the lucky last, the get-out stakes. And one thing's for sure, Mike, there's going to be an absolute party come the end of the day if you land this quaddie because it's going to pay.
6, race 10 on Everest Day. This could be a messy race. Yeah. Let's see if we can help the punters out if they can remember this race. Yeah, have a look at our tips before you start betting on this one. Benchmark 78 to 1,000 metres. It's going to be an absolutely ripping strong tempo. They're going to fly along. Anything could win. Maybe soft 5 if the sun's out on Saturday, and watch out for those lanes definitely in the 1,000-metre scamper.
All right, let's have a look at the market now for the get-out stakes. It is the last leg of the quaddie this weekend at Royal Randwick, and here we've got a Godolphin horses. They're pretty much dominating this. Esperance, $4.60. We've got Reveneer Fresh at $5.50 on the same line as Brook Magic in good form. Loves the wet, this horse. Beacon as well for Godolphin, and Brian up from Melbourne, Mike. But look, Godolphin look to have a pretty handy asset on this race, and they've done this a lot over the last few weeks in the last. Yeah,
they're flying. They've still got a great strike rate, and there's a couple of decent fresh horses here. We'll have a look at one of them here, racing against Brook Magic, who is a serious 1,000-metre wet track horse. Reveneer back in the pack running up the inside, and some pretty good form lines here around She Knows Stu, who's a really good winter wet tracker, isn't she?
She is, and all the guys here this day, I just remember saying this horse is fast, and it can just hold its position there, and here it goes, and being challenged, but loves it.
Yeah, absolutely. You want a horse that's got speed, and you want a horse that's got fight. This horse has got both of those qualities. You think Reveneer is going to go straight past, but he just peaks on his run. But he does get a big weight turnaround on Saturday, and his trial was great in 4th leading into this race.
Well, look, look at one wet tracker, Mike. Now, another one we know is Noble Joey. This horse definitely loves a wet track for Robbie Price down in Nowra. And look, all importantly, this replay, Mike, I'm looking at the position of the run here because off rails, Randwick, late in the day, this is where they might be on Saturday.
Yeah, you need certain tough types, don't you? Look, there She Knows again, a month later, it stamps the form line, exactly the same form to the replay that we just saw. Noble Joey on pace, coming out wide with no cover. Not many horses can do this and keep lifting to the line. He's a really tough horse for Robbie Price.
We just love a horse that can do that, and just when challenged, it just keeps lifting, as you said. Love it.
Yeah, underrated horse on a wet track. Randwick, wet, 1,000 metres is his go.
Always goes round at a bit of odds as well. Let's have a look at all the analysis now, Mike. It is the last leg of the quaddie. Form and key factors. Let's light them up.
Yeah, it might be 1,400 metre form, but Beacon's got the best form. Light him up with a gold bar.
Okay, so it's Beacon just on top here, Mike. Key factors, time, progression.
Yeah, a lot of horses going around the country, provincial tracks. The ones with upside are the Godolphin horses, and maybe a bit of scope for Blue Tycoon as well, we think.
Okay, the favourites all with gold bars there. Distance at stage of preparation?
Yeah, 1,000 metres. Blue Tycoon back in distance is good for him, and Noble Joey back to 1,000 metres is ideal for the tough horse.
Okay, so still Beacon out in front from Reveneer. As we hit the track conditions, we've mentioned a few of these that like it.
Yeah, some big kickers. Brook Magic and Noble Joey are just absolutely Randwick wet trackers. Prince Metre, he's underrated as well. He's not badly weighted, and he likes a wet track too.
Okay, so a couple of roughies just getting involved here, including Noble Joey. Mike, position in run. This is 1,000, but where are they going to be?
We're going to have a bit of a crack at this one. Not many gold bars for position in run, but these horses can settle midfield off a strong tempo and hopefully find the right lane.
Okay, Mike, so look, time for a bet here. Bit of love for all the favourites there, but I've also seen some love for some real wet trackers in Brook Magic there, as we said, and Noble Joey. Let's have a look here, Mike. $5.50, $5.50. They're the ones on top. Look, we're looking at all the favourites here, but which way are we going to play it?
1,000 metre wet track, end of the day, race 10. I am not backing a favourite on a Thursday night. I'm just not. If I'm looking across that page, I'm looking for odds, and I'm looking for Noble Joey. He's tough, he's on pace, he's a great horse. And Leo Gang, I think that's how you pronounce it, first up. Down in the weight, it's not a bad 4-year-old. He's got some progression too.
I like that. It's not always about the favourite in the last. We've got to find value on Everest Day.